total of $80 worth of groceries in one hand. $80, and it's all trash. What I wanted to make tonight was miso steak bites over rice. I already have the rice and I already have the miso, so I needed the steak and I grabbed some kale. I don't eat a lot of red meat, but the last time I bought a steak, I'm pretty sure it was around like $7, $8 for a sirloin. $16.99 for a sirloin that was 0.81 pounds. Single green bell pepper only because we're gonna take the seeds out and we're gonna grow our own pepper plant. 3 cans of SpaghettiOs that he put in. 4 cans of tuna. I don't know if you ever did a deep dive on canned tuna. If you haven't, don't. Cuisine, Salisbury steak. Another deep dive you don't want to go down, but he might eat it, so I bought it. And it's freaking 4 ounces of ribeye steak, which now that I'm looking at it, it would have been the same price to buy the sirloin for $16.99 if I'm gonna make like almost a pound of meat. So, a box of Coke. Yeah, so if I hadn't already had the miso and the rice, I wouldn't even be able to make a meal, like a healthy meal for $80. How are people surviving? This is my new Roman Empire. Yeah, but by all means, definitely the avocado toast that's stopping everyone from buying a house and starting a family.
I'm tired of working, man. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of going to these jobs. It's not even about my particular job. It's not about any job I've had. I'm just tired of the whole job system. I'm tired of this understanding or this belief that we have to go to work 5 to 6 to 7 days a week to barely afford to eat. I mean, who made these rules? Why do we do these things? Who made it to where someone told us, yeah, 40 hours a week or more, you're going to make this amount and you're going to work this difficulty. You're about, what, I don't know, 65, and then you're going to retire and maybe barely have a fucking enough to actually survive. And then guess what? In about 2 or 3 years, you're going to die, or you're going to die before you even fucking hit 65. I digress. I don't know about you all, but I'm tired. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little emotional. Sometimes you got to make yourself laugh in the pain. I'm tired, bro. I don't know about you, but I'm tired, man. And at this point, it's just like, dog, it's not even about looking for another job. I'm tired of looking for jobs. I don't even want to put in a job application. I'm tired of Indeed. I'm tired of ZipRecruiter. I'm tired of people scamming you. Oh, we got this job for you, but it's really not a job. It's some job in Malaysia or Asia or somewhere overseas. You don't even speak the language. Man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Some people will say, oh, man, that means you're lazy. I don't give a fuck. If that makes me lazy, oh, well. Oh, well.
It's like there's something.
Can somebody go to McDonald's and tell me how much they're charging for the $1 sundaes?
I saw a really interesting video the other day that said that in 1983, making $30,000 a year is equivalent to 2024 making $164,000 a year.
That is interesting. But did you double check that at all before sharing to hundreds of thousands of people? Don't worry, I can do that for you. It looks like $30,000 in 1983 is more like $94,000 today, not $164,000.
So our parents grew up comfortably on $30,000 a year, very comfortably.
Well, your parents might have been making $30,000 in 1983, but that wasn't typical. The census shows us that median household income, that's the value that half of all households make more than, half make less than. Median household income in 83 was $20,890, not $30,000. $20,890 in 1983 is only $66,000 today. And the median household income in 22, latest I could find, was $75,000. And $75,000, approximate median household income today, is greater than $66,000, approximate median household income in 1983. People are making more money today than they did in 1983.
That stat really shows how much inflation has impacted everyone, and it makes a lot of sense now why no one can afford shit.
No, what that stat shows is that you uncritically repeat things that other people made up. And then you spread that misinformation to hundreds of thousands of people, basically tricking them into thinking that their economic circumstances are worse when actually they're getting better. This kind of misinformation makes me so mad. And this guy, with his ridiculous, non-existent data analysis skills, thinks that he could be president? Let's see what kind of platform he's running on.
This is 5 things I would do as president of the United States. Number 3, I would absolutely disband the IRS.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. I'm endorsing Trevor Abney for president. Good luck, sir.
$90 in groceries in 2024 at Walmart.
Let's see, all you need is first month's $500 and a deposit of $250. Okay, word, that sounds good. I can do that. Thank you. Let's see now, all you're gonna need is first and last $850 and a deposit of $850. All right, I can still do that. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna need my notebook. See, all you need is 3 times the rent. Okay, first and last, $1,900. Deposit of $1,900. A credit score of $750 or higher. Okay, no evictions in the last 12 years. Also, we have no pets, no off-street parking, no backyard, no utilities included. Late fees are $50. Application fee is $65, and it's non-refundable. And you maybe need a 3rd-day job. Yeah. See, also, I'm gonna need your firstborn's birth certificate, some Yahoos, and some fruit snacks. Oh, hell no. I'm all set. Thank you. Mom!
The first big inflation report for 2024 is coming out this Tuesday, and the numbers look amazing. They're expecting inflation to go from 3.4 to 2.9, under 3%. We haven't seen inflation under 3% in forever. And they're looking for core CPI to go from 3.9 to 3.7. Remember, this is just a forecast. This is what economists are saying is what's going to happen on Tuesday. So keep your fingers crossed. As we start seeing more and more reports that inflation is coming down, we will see lower mortgage rates, hopefully sometime in the middle of 2024.
Has anyone noticed that it's literally becoming impossible to live a normal life because of the inflation that's going on? Literally, our rent payment used to be $800, 2-bedroom, 2 full bath. $1,400. $1,400 is what we pay now. Used to be $800 just a few years ago, and now it's $1,400. Go figure. My auto insurance, gone up 28%. Again, go figure. Inflation. Don't let me forget to mention electric bill, $300. For what? For what? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Now the icing on the cake, I feel like I go to the grocery store. Okay, I go to Kroger. I feel like I go in there with $100 and I come out with a gallon of milk and 2 pieces of toast. And not even the good pieces of toast. You know, like the end pieces. That's what I come out with. It is dumb what is going on. How has inflation affected you guys? Because, again, rent used to be $800. Now it's $1,400. $300 electric bill. Like, seriously, guys? Like, this is stupid. This is what's been going on in America. Inflation.
Inflation is real. They want $247 for a hyper tough side discharge. Like, that's fancy. This is old Briggs and Stratton. This mower right here used to be like $135 tops. This ain't self-propelled. Don't have a badge. a bag to catch the grass. This is as basic as it gets. And this is crazy. Then you go to the next step, you got the 327. You really got to be making a lot of money to buy a decent mower. What was this? A 20-inch? This is a 21-inch. I guess. $358. Yard machine. $454 is crazy. 400, almost. So let's say $500 after taxes for a yard machine is crazy.